Hey, good afternoon and welcome to beautiful sunny Bentwater here on the shores of Lake Conroe. So today we're going to be talking about a French Doncaster, and what's interesting about this one is it's a J-swing plan, and what that means is that you can build a wider residence like this on a narrower lot, and get in touch with us just to see how that could work for you. If you have a lot where you're constricted in width, instead of being 200 foot wide, you're at 100 feet with build lines and things, get in touch with us and let us talk to you and show you through it. But back to the French side of things, you can see how we've done this lovely copper finish, these carriage lights, this beautiful traditional and very authentic looking French facade, but inside it has that real contemporary feel as well, while retaining a lot of the charm, character and elegance. Come, let me show you what I mean. Well, so if you've watched enough of these videos, you'll know that one of the things we're really keen on is this huge space when you walk in. And throughout the house, you get a lot of what designers refer to as negative space. That doesn't mean that it's negative, it just means that you have this space that is not particularly used for anything other than space. And that sense of space gives you a much more restful and welcoming feeling. And then in this house, in a lot of houses, people say to us, well, natural light, I want lots of natural light. So to combine it with the space, what we've done is we've done these wonderful reflective surfaces. Even the floor, it's still a really nice texture, but that reflective, brighter finish allows that natural light to move when combined with texture and the space to give you this unbelievable place to call home. So I guess most people would say the kitchen is the heart of the home, and this one is definitely the heart and even the soul. I mean, it's absolutely stunningly beautiful. The simplicity of it combined with the touches, the faucets, the jewelry, this beautiful and intricate backsplash, and then this natural wood finish that is designed to pull against the floor and talk to that. The subtle difference in color between the island cabinets and the main cabinets, all of this stuff is pulled together seamlessly by our in-house design team, and it gives you that feeling of utter elegance, particularly when you include this quartz countertop on the surface. Again, all these appliances that you see here at the time of filming this, which is 12th of June 2023, are included in all of our homes. So these appliances are not our upgrade, but let me show you through to the pantry. I love this country door. So, if you've watched any of these videos, we do tours of the pantry, and you must be thinking, why are they doing tours of the pantry? Who does that? I have a tour of the pantry. I don't know that I do. But the reason we do that is because we really want to showcase what you get with a Royal Texan home and why this is so important. You get this 2 foot deep area for your appliances. You get another 2 foot deep shelf below that. And that could be for like large bowls, mixers and things like that. And below that, I don't know, cases of water or whatever. But then you have the outlets here. And what that allows you to do is to keep everything in this room. So when I'm making toast, or when I'm boiling an electric kettle, or when I'm doing mixing, I don't need to take any of this stuff into the kitchen. It can be done here. My kitchen never needs to look messy, and yours doesn't either, actually, if you have one of these homes. So that's why we spend so much time talking about the pantry. Let's get back out into the kitchen and see what else is out in the main house. Well, I don't know where to start. I feel a bit like I'm on Star Trek or something, space, the final frontier. But I'm going to talk a little bit about this dining room, because this dining room is huge. People talk about a casual dining now, and there's nothing casual about this space. what we're trying to give you is a finality and a peninsula, a beautiful dining room that can be used every day. Like having a dining room, a formal dining room and a casual dining room, really there's no such thing. You have a casual dining room, which refers to a dining room that you just use a lot more often. And that's what this is. It gives you this great peninsula. You have this huge space. You can put a table here, you can put furniture here. You have all of this wonderful jewelry here, but you get to use it every day. You get to have your morning coffee here because it's right by the kitchen. You get to watch people play in the pool, whatever you do outside, it's right by the rear porch. So this is a really fabulous space for you to be able to congregate about and not just use for formal occasions. Obviously, we have the island, but this as a dining room makes a lot more sense. And then of course, we have the living room. And this living room is ginormous as well. We have standard kind of sizes that we try to stick there or thereabouts when we're designing any room. So whether you go to our model home, the big Winchester, or you're in a Doncaster like this, you are still overwhelmed, particularly once you furnish it, with the amount of space that's created once you put the furniture in. And it gives you this opulence and this elegance that still remains understated, but has this sense of grandeur. And that really is what historically inspired design for modern living is all about. You know, we have these large fireplaces as standard, and obviously this one, they've created a cathedral ceiling and an element to give it some more dimension. Whatever it is that you are looking for in a home, come and talk to us, because every one of our plans is supposed to be a starting place, not an ending point. The ending point is what you want, and it's our job to understand that and to get you there. Let's go and have a look back here. So this is the owner's retreat. Usual thing, we like to have the bathroom separated because it needs to feel like a suite. But look at this for space. I mean, the word I think of in here is just sumptuous. You can't tell this where you are, but the feel of this elegant and upgraded carpet is first class. Like, I would love to live here, but the coloring and the way it blends, it just creates this elegance where you just think, oh, I don't want to leave this room. And then of course, we've extended it out and made it bigger because we want to have a large place for you to be able to sit and also have furniture around there. Plus your own personal access to the rear porch. I think anyone can agree that this is quite a spectacular space. Well, here we are in the owner's bathroom, and what a bathroom. I literally don't know where to start here. It feels like an owner's bathroom. It's just beautiful. I really want to point a couple of things out though. I love the tubs that we do with the space for storage and deck as well, and the deck mounted fixtures. That solves a lot of issues. If you're thinking of having a standalone tub, this is a great way to go, and speak to our design team about that. And then also, I'm not sure what you think, whether this shower is quite big enough, but it feels plenty big to me. You have a rain head here, you have the traditional shower here, you have the inserts for shampoos and soaps and everything else, discreetly hidden so you don't have to look at those from the business side of things. This is just quite a bathroom. Let's go and have a look through here towards the closet as well, because I'd love to be able to show out the hardware, the knee space, the storage space. And then of course you have this rather elegant closet. Okay, the next little bit of the video, we're going to talk about zoning. So follow me down here and we'll have a look. So let's imagine, for example, that you have somebody who lives here or somebody who wants to come and stay. Creating a space where you zone other people's bedrooms away from living areas and away from each other and away from you, particularly as you have a maturing family, maybe some older kids or kids that come and visit, that's a really important thing to consider. And so when we're creating a house, whether it's your house or in this case, the personality that we've projected into this house, we want to be able to consider zoning so that people are separated and have that privacy and that autonomy and independence when they come and visit. Have a look around. Well, zoning doesn't just finish there. I'd like to show you through here as well. Here's another bedroom that's set away by itself and kind of creates the same ambience. It creates the same feel, but it gives the owner and the user some privacy and autonomy, whether they have people that come and visit or whether they have people that live here permanently. Have a look around. So a quick final thing about zoning. Here is the kitchen and living room, casual dining, but the powder room is over here. The reason for that is we believe people that need to use a powder should be comfortable and have some privacy. Hey, upgrades are really tempting, and so we always advise people, if you're going to upgrade anything, do it in the smallest space as possible, because it really doesn't impact you financially when you do that stuff. So you can see what we've done, and we do this a lot, is we upgrade in the powder room, we upgrade in the utility room, spaces you use a lot, but really don't impact. Like, what have you got in here? 30 square feet. But you can see how our design team has really gone to town with the flooring, the tile, and also creating these custom cabinets and countertop. What a beautiful utility room. Great place to come to when you have those chores to do. And we've collected the natural light to really enhance the feel. Hey, come on up. I want to show you the upstairs. There's quite a treat up here. And obviously my house, I have a lot of people, but one of the things that really enhances any home is the ability to give people a space where they can just spread, or they can be noisy, or just hang out. Whether you have grandkids that come and stay, whether you have kids that live at home, whether like me, you're a little bit messy, spreading plans out all over the place. Having a space like this can be used in so many different ways and to satisfy so many different use cases. I don't know what yours is, but come and talk to us, because putting this above the garage really makes a difference, not just in terms of usable space, but how it impacts the rest of the house, i.e. it keeps all the noise and all the mess over here. Have a look around. Well, thanks very much for coming and visiting this home out here in Bentwater, this Doncaster that we've created. This may be yours, that you may be about to buy this house, in which case, welcome home. But this may have also inspired you to think about your home. What are the things you want to have in your home, the way you want to use it, the things that make sense to you, whether it's the style, whether it's specific ideas and how people use rooms. What I'd really encourage you to do is come to our model home. Please come and meet us and talk to us about what you're thinking, because whether you build with us or not, it doesn't matter, but we'd love to enhance your vision. And who knows, maybe we're going to design and build the house for you. And I would love to do that. So I'm Mark, again from Royal Texan Homes, signing off, and we'll see you next time.